going to read the comment section. All not all the comments. That's too many. There's like 110 comments, and explain the the 90 Day Fiance. Hi, Chloe. The 90 Day Fiance worst person tournament. I think I'm gonna explain the worst person tournament first. So I want to explain that first. Um, so if you're familiar with NCAA basketball, they have a tournament every year, and the tournament's the NCAA tournament. And what I did was I ranked everybody in terms of like the worst and like not the worst. Like if you're an eighth seed, then that means that you're on the show, but you're not as bad as somebody who is ranked number one. If you're number one, two, three seed, then that means like you're, in my eyes, you're pretty annoying and you're pretty bad, and you have the potential to win. You have the potential to win this whole thing. So it's gonna be it's gonna run until the season ends. So, the first matchup, as you can see over there, there, whatever, Bilal versus Guillermo, and I put Bilal as the number one overall seed because I think just from the comments, people think that he's the worst person in the world, and people think that he has so many unredeemable qualities. And Guillermo, I couldn't see anything wrong with Guillermo, but he's on the show. So that's why I put him as the eighth seed. Can I be heard properly? I just want to test that out. Can everyone hear me? I don't know. Is anyone even here? I don't even know. Damn. But oh well. Um so the next up, and that voting's gonna begin tomorrow and the next day. Sunday and Monday. You guys can vote for who's worse, Guillermo or Blau. I think we all know that Bilal's gonna win, but I just want to see the percentages of vote. And then the next one is Miona versus Ari. And I was thinking about, is Ari that bad and is Miona that bad? But they've had some really annoying moments. Like Ari could be ranked higher because she is the whole situation with Leandro, like that's just out of line. So she could be a two seed, but she's not as bad as Jabri, as you can see down here, who has the two seed. Um, so we'll see who wins that matchup. And then the next one is Thais versus Eve, and these are two women who I think it's a toss up. I think Eve can beat Thais, but I think that after tomorrow's episode and after we watch it, we'll realize how much people really dislike Eve, or people really do like Thais, like they say they do. Hi, Zim Sparta. And the next one is the 2-7 matchup. Kobe, the video came out when? I just started the live like a few minutes ago, if you're wondering. I don't know if I could be. Let me see on my phone. Sorry. I don't really know. Um, so the 2-7 matchup. The 2-7 matchup is Jabri and Kobe. And Jabri's the number two seed because I think Jabri is one of the worst people on the show, but he's not as bad as Bilal or the other number one seed, Emily. So that's why I put him as a two seed. I think that Jabri's going to win that matchup, if I'm being fair. And that voting, you can vote on that between August 9th and August 10th. And my daughter just woke up. And um, on the other side of the bracket is that's a no problem. I like uploading the shows, and if you want to watch any of the shows, then you can go to bit.ly/Quantron. It's in the description. On the other side of the bracket is the the second number one seed, who I think is the second worst person on the show overall, is Emily, and that's just because Emily, she's bad. I don't want to say she's. I don't want to influence anybody's opinion, but I made a video about how Emily, it's not her fault. and I don't want to rehash any of those things. Plus, I feel like an idiot because I do hate Emily now. I don't like her. And she's facing Shida. And Shida's a number 8 seed because it's so strange though that the number 8 seed is with the number 1 seed, but the number 2 seed is with the number 7 seed. Um, Shida, and she's facing Shida because Shida is on the show, but I don't think she's that bad. A lot of people seem to like Shida. A lot of people don't seem to have any issues with her. So that's why I put her as a number 8 seed, and that voting begins tomorrow or today actually, and on August 8th. So I'm gonna put up a poll after this video, and just you guys can vote, and then we'll move on to the next round, and then do the same thing again and again until there's an overall worst person of season 9. And the next one is Detective John. This is Patrick's brother, and I put him on the bracket because he's on the show a lot, and he is somebody who we see, and he is somebody who is often, he's not really mean to Thais, but he speaks his mind, and he's often drunk. And Detective John is what somebody labeled him in one of the chats one time. And the number 5 seed, have a good Sunday, Zim. Thank you for showing up. Jabri's mom. Jabri's mom is pretty bad. It could be Jabri's parents, but I think Jabri's mom is overall worse than any lower seeds that are there. Like Benny is number 7 seed and Kara's number 6 seed. I think that Jabri's mom is worse than those two people. And you don't have to be a star in the show to be on the bracket. Jabri's mom is a number 5 seed. And Jabri might be a number 2 seed, but Jabri's mom might influence him to be that. So we'll see. The worst for me is Bilal and Muhammad. For real. Well, Bilal's number 1 seed and Muhammad's a number 2 seed. I was arguing with myself if Muhammad should be the number 1 seed and Emily should be the number 2 seed. But I figure that Muhammad's I don't want to say bitch assness, but his worstness, that's not a word. His Him being bad only has happened for like a few episodes, and it's like sprinkles of bad. And but Emily is just bad like all the time. Whenever she's on screen, she's never redeemable, and that's why I gave her the number 1 seed. And same with Bilal. Kara and Patrick. Uh, you can watch the videos at you can watch the videos on my other channel if you're looking to watch 90 Day Fiance. But if you're looking to watch the shows that I uploaded, then you can go to the link in the bio, bit.ly/Quantron. You have to type it in like that, and then you'll find a whole bunch of shows there. I'm currently downloading. I'm currently downloading some other shows as well that some people request. Purple Heart is a movie that I'm currently getting, but I've never even seen it. I've never heard of it till today. It's just taking a while to download. Cara and Patrick, who cares? Their Cara is forgettable. She's the number 6 seed. I gave her a number 6 seed because of that balloon incident. She's mad annoying sometimes, and she's a drunkard. And who cares? Benny and Muhammad. Benny, I like Benny, but I decided to give him a number 7 seed and not a number 8 seed because I don't think that he's worse than Shida and Guillermo. Just because of the drink incident. If he hadn't, if he had stood up for Ari in the drink incident, then I would have given him a number 8 seed. But he just let his sisters dash that drink right in Ari's face. He just stood there. He just sat there, and nothing happened. Um, versus Muhammad, who could win this entire thing and be crowned the worst person of season 9. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see who wins. And yeah, this is the worst person bracket. And the link in the bio doesn't work. You have to type it's bit.ly/Quantron. Um, I'll put it here. I'll type it here so that you can go to it. But it works. Pretty sure it works. Okay. Where's the slash? if you can't click on it here, then if you click onto this channel and go to the discussion section, there's another link there. It's taking me to a Spanish website. I don't know why it's taking me to a Spanish website. That's weird. Um, yeah, it is weird that it's doing that. Let me try real quick. Sorry to see if they took my link or not. Bit.ly slash go. Yeah, see, it's still there. So you just have to type it in exactly like how it looks. Um. So yeah, that's the tournament. Please vote on it. No, don't worry, it's okay. No, no issues. That's the tournament. Please vote on it, and let's crown the worst of the worst.